SleepWalker Radio, and I'm here with utrippin.
Yo,
How's it going?
I'm saying,
Shit, man. Just chilling another day. We are kind of talking about earlier, but like I woke up, then went back to sleep, then woke up again, then just kind of chilled. Then we had the interview. It's like
yeah,
7 o'clock right now.
indeed.
hmm But yeah, how are you doing?
I'm chilling. Same shit. Woke up late, kind of. Went to sleep at like 8 a.m. I just been on the game, so yeah, no, I don't know. Just been chilling.
Facts. What game are you playing right now? Or like these days?
It's uh, it's RuneScape right now, bro. Sadly,
Oh, word.
so,
Damn.
yeah, bro. Don't judge.
How long you been on RuneScape for?
I played it when I was a kid, but I took it like I didn't really know it was like a game and shit. When I was a kid, but then played during COVID, got right, and then just picked it up again because like I went back home for the holidays and fell on the skateboard, bro. Fucking broke
Damn.
both my arms. This one
Oh
fractured.
my god.
So then I just been stuck like in like right angle elbow position. You feel me? So I could really only use my wrist. Like luckily my wrists aren't fried, and so I just been making beats and playing RuneScape. Like that's all I could do.
Well, we kind of talked about this a little before, but just start off like, where are you from?
I'm from California. Born out there. I just moved to Atlanta though. That's where I moved like I feel like permanently.
Facts.
Not like forever, but I mean for the time being until. But yeah, did that last year.
What made you want to move to Atlanta?
Um, honestly, like growing up in California, like it was like I didn't really realize that it was all kind of the same and shit. You can say that about a lot of places, but I don't know. I just never went anywhere for years. I never traveled, and so I went to Seattle in summer of like COVID, and there was like hella trees and shit. And so I was like, yeah, this is fire. Like, and the city was like interwoven with like the vines and the trees and shit. It was mad cool. So I was, this is great. Weather kind of shitty. I went in the summer, so I got to see the good weather, but the weather kind of shitty around. So I just decided like Atlanta kind of city trees, and then all my favorite artists like that I was working with at the time with Bear, still working with all like my favorite music kind of comes out here. So I was like, why not move? Never
Where?
did that, so I just wanted to try. I don't know. I don't really know. But Atlanta was definitely just a place of just like solid combo city, trees, and then all the favorite good music, good food, all that shit. But
No, for sure. I haven't really been to Atlanta. I went because I used to play baseball like in high school and shit, and I went there for a tournament, but we never like went into actually Atlanta. We went to one of the malls for real. Forgot which one. But yeah, shout out Atlanta.
it's cool. Good
Um,
people, good food, all that shit.
yeah. So when did you start like making music?
Um, like producing,
Yeah,
probably like freshman year, or maybe a little bit before that. Like seriously though, actually understanding the program probably like freshman year and shit.
freshman
But
year.
yeah, prior to that, like I grew up playing the guitar, and
Gotcha.
then like before that I was playing the drums, but I was just like a toddler, just like smacking that shit. Like my parents said too loud, so
Mm,
eventually, yeah, just playing the piano and then guitar, and then stuck with the guitar for like hella long, and then started DJing and shit in like middle school, and
facts.
then I just turned into like producing and shit.
Where do you still play like the guitar and piano?
Piano, trying to get back. I mean, I went to classes when I was a kid, like you feel me, just my mom told me, like trying, get me right, but it was not. I wasn't feeling it, and then guitar was my shit though, like that I really loved. And then I just was like self taught for how long, and then did like a couple little band thingies with the homies, and then guitar, like now though, it was good. I stopped when I was like 13, played from like 6 to
Yeah.
13, 14, and then stopped until like damn near like a year ago maybe. I wouldn't even say I'm like playing again. You feel me? I'll pick it up and like, you feel me, for like some of the instrumental songs and shit or random shit, but I'm not good no more. Like I forgot a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's weird though. I'll take acid and can play again. It's fun as fuck. I gotta
No, that's that's kind of crazy.
Okay. And same with the piano. Like I don't even really know how to play, but I just know that the shit goes like I don't know what it goes. So, but now recently I've been trying to get like a lot back into the keys. Like, yeah.
That's cool. You said that you use like your guitar for some of like the production that you do too.
Hell yeah. There's a lot of beats like no hate, but like some of the guitar beats it just sound like a guitar with drums on it and shit. So I
Yeah.
just try to process the shit out of the guitar. So you can't even really tell some of them, but there's a lot of them that have like old samples and shit. Even like shit that Jake he plays the cello. One of the artists, one of my dogs, he plays the cello and shit, bro, like a wizard with the cello. So I be using a lot of his samples and all types of shit. We have a couple songs with straight cello and like drums and shit.
Yeah, because I feel like your beats have a pretty like distinct sound that
Oh,
like you
yeah.
can't really hear from anyone else. So it kind of makes sense that like you're actually playing like instruments and just like filtering it instead of like I don't know using the standard preset shit. You know?
Yeah. I'll be going back and forth. Like it's fun, but I be get like whenever I get bored, I guess I do the weird shit. I'll plug pedals into my interface and shit. Do
Cool.
weird shit like this. And it's like it's, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I don't personally feel like I like have a sound, but I don't know if that's just some like I don't know. But,
You
I
feel like you
appreciate
don't
that.
have a sound?
Not really. So I'll
Well,
be listening to like a lot of random shit, and I'll just get inspired and try and like just make like I don't know, similar, but still like I don't know with my own. I don't even feel like it's like my own. I don't know. I can't really explain it. A lot of this shit is like for me, it's like also some like satire shit on the way. Like I'll be having fun. Like I dead ass be laughing when I make beats. Like it's fun as hell. Like
That's funny as shit. Yeah, because that was like one of my next questions was like, how would you describe your sound? Because I feel like there's a lot of like the melodies are really different, but like the drums and shit use a lot of like plug sounds or sounds
yeah,
usually
no,
plug.
that's a fact. That's like so I was when I first started producing, because I was coming up off of like DJing. I was listening to like house and like all this like crazy ass like sound. I don't even know. I think they called it like future bass and shit, but I don't know. It was like Sam Jellytree, like all that like selection shit. You feel me? Like, and so I was trying to make that shit, and like not knowing that the niggas is not really quantizing their beats. You feel me? Like Monte Booker don't use a grid or whatever. Like maybe in some shits, but like you feel me? Them niggas is not putting drums on a grid. Like they just
Yeah,
free, like either playing it by hand or like
right.
clicking it off grid. So the melodies was kind of on point because I could make trippy, weird melodies, but my drums was just like gridified. You feel me? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just make shit rappy, like, and then I kind of found like this plug shit and like early, like probably before high school, on SoundCloud and shit. And then, but yeah, nah, that's when I was just found like Nolan music and shit. Speaking of the bro right here and shit crazy. And like my favorite artist listening to for years, like when I was working and shit. Shit crazy,
Facts.
so.
Shout out off camera.
That. Oh god. But nah, that shit crazy. Like that's like what inspired a lot of that plug shit though early on. Was just like listening to like bro shit, and then I don't know a lot of like Larry Lee, whatever early like SoundCloud shit, you know all that shit. Shit was funny as fuck. Good time.
Facts.
Brandon Thomas beats. That nigga's crazy.
Oh
That
shit,
nigga's
Brandon Thomas.
insane.
Damn.
Brandon Thomas, like
Damn,
shit.
nah.
Oh, producer, bro. If we're talking about producers though, like crazy ass, like niggas that just like feel me. That shit is crazy, bro. Like Neighbor and Brandon Thomas are like some of the craziest producers.
Facts.
Okay, like really influenced a lot of my shit. Like, yeah, shout
Um,
out.
so you said you started off DJing. Do you still like DJ to
Yeah,
this? Where?
yeah. I was doing it for a while, so I could like I still like know like like how to do it, but I don't have my controller no more. So like I just use Ableton. Or if I have like they got the controller there, I'll do that. But I don't have like DJ equipment no more, so I don't really be doing it like how I used to. Like
Gotcha. Yeah. When was like the last show that you DJed?
A few months ago, there was one I did like a small shit. There was like also a radio show. I did a little DJ thing for, but that was like played like I mean, so it was recorded.
Gotcha.
And then it was like played on the radio on the radio station. But
That's cool.
remember last February I think in Atlanta before I even moved here. Like actually, I guess it was 2 years ago. That was You know what else too? That's crazy. But there's a show with Cardio guy and shit, and I DJ'd at the homies in the tattoo shop. That was a really fun show. That was like actual. I had like equipment for that one, so that one was like a genuine set. I feel like that shit was fun. But it's been a minute. Before that, like maybe before last, I was DJing a lot of shit like around LA with David and Goyard and them. But, yeah, it's been a little minute. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you fuck with like producing or DJing more? Because you've been DJing longer, I guess.
That's a good question. I don't know. It depends. Like, because producers are like so. What's the word? I don't know. It's so like easily achieved. You can just do it. Like, you feel me, real quick. Get up out of bed. Da 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 da. Like, but if I could DJ like shows every night, that would be nuts. But I know it would like it'd be kind of burn you, like kind of like tour. You know what I mean? How it can just kind of burn you out and just like.
For sure.
But I don't know, because producing can too, because it's the same shit. But I don't know. That's a crazy question. Probably the energy of the show would be a lot, but at the same time, I'll be having a blast making beats sometimes. So it depends. It really depends, but definitely a show. I feel like, because the amount of people, and then you can have your friends and everything. That would probably be the one. No cap. But the task of like DJing is a lot easier, I'd say, if you have like a preset than making beats. So, but I don't know yet. I don't even know. But yeah, definitely. I feel like DJing would be more fun.
Facts.
Hard question.
So back to like producing questions. Like what was like the first song that you uploaded? Did you rap at all, or were you just
for jokes? Like early on, like that's what in high school and shit. Yeah, I was just like for jokes and shit. I was rapping on my own beats for fun. I wasn't really uploading shit though.
Got you.
Yeah, but there's a couple songs out there. But like early, like there's some shit I have with Mookie, a little tape we made. That shit was still just jokes and shit. It's fun.
Did you always go by utrippin?
Yeah.
What's the story behind the name? Is there a story, or did you just kind of come up with it?
No, it's because like I wasn't trying to. I followed like Ugly and Brent and like Nolan and a few other like. This was on like my personal account before I didn't have no internet shit, but I still made beats and like was making beats and all this shit like that. And then I was in school. One of the homies, he just like seen making beats on the same program, and we started cooking up. And he had an account on the internet, and he had like placements and whatnot. And so he had told me just all the time, make a Instagram, come on, da 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 da, like. And I was always just say you tripping, like no, like never. And I was just something I would say a lot of the time. But then eventually he had made the Twitter for me, and then I put the exclamation point, because I remember when I was listening to like key music, it was hard as fuck to find. Not trying to make my shit hard to find, but I thought like, it made me mad. It made me mad as fuck, because I was like, you can't do this. Like you can't put like an exclamation point in any name. How you like it's odd. But I just decided to do it. I don't know why. But I don't know.
It's a cool name origin story.
Type shit. It looked cool too. It looked cool like in the words, and I came from playing like Call of Duty and shit. Niggas having OG names and all that shit. So I was always about having like a cool like letter structure in the, you feel me, and like shit like that. I was like editing old COD videos back in the day and shit.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was deep in that shit, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I was deep, bro. I was in the clans and shit. It was fun. That shit was fun.
I'll share my screen real quick. So you recently dropped a project on SoundCloud. How did that like come about? Because you have were these just songs that you had unreleased that you were just sitting on, put together? Did you like have them be recorded?
Yeah. The past two tapes, I've been like trying to get people that I was like, my favorite artists, and just put them on a tape. These ones have been like crafted. The ones prior to that, hell no, those were just random.
Got you.
4.5 random as hell. Those are all unreleased ones. But the ones that are numbers, those are like every year on my birthday. I just drop a couple songs.
Word. Okay. Word. That's cool.
And then the other ones is like the unmixed, unmastered. That's the U/U. And then it's 82. And then that's the year after.
Snap. What's your like favorite numbered project that you put out so far?
Probably the one I like listen to, like go back and listen to all the way through is number 4 for sure. Number 3 go crazy though. That one is like trippy, like weird sounding because it's a bunch of different shit back and forth. But
Got you.
number 4, I fuck with number 4. So they got an intro and they got a little interlude and shit. It was that was I was working crazy that year. That was when we had the studio and shit in LA.
Oh, where do you have your
That shit was like
studio?
14 songs. Yeah, we had it for like almost a year and a half, honestly, maybe a year.
Oh,
Now I had like 10 songs. Number 3 is hard. Number 2. That's actually one of the favorite. That was only 3 though, or 4 songs. This one was one of my favorite songs. The BoofPaxkMooky song slept on too. That shit is crazy. That was one of the first songs we made back in the day. The Hellhole, if anyone knows what that is. But.
On the most recent track, Bear1boss is featured multiple times on it, and y'all have like dozens of songs.
Yeah.
So how'd y'all link up?
Bro, it's crazy. So like, I don't know how. Oh yeah, you know how the fuck did I come across this nigga music, bro? I literally, cause I remember I was. Oh no, so Speeder shot a video for Shark, right?
Yeah.
And they was in the crib that I moved into right now, so it's crazy full circle. But so shot a video, and then I seen the beat. It sounded like some shit made on Ableton, and it was just like cool, like little synthy noise things. And then so this is sick. Video is sick. Like, and I looked at the producer SoundCloud. I was 14. Boom, scrolling forever past Bear1boss because I thought the name was odd, and I'm not gonna lie, she was funny as fuck. And I was looking for Shark songs, and eventually I just clicked on one, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So I started showing everybody.
Yeah.
I was around and shit, and so we was all just literally only listening to Bear1boss and shit. It was so funny. It was like this nigga gonna save the world, bro. This nigga just made music funny again, bro. Real shit. So and then I was DMing him the whole time, like, yo, let's work. Da, da, da. He wasn't responding, and then I just seen him at a show, and I was like, yo, it's me, nigga. Like I was, da, da, da. And then I was like, I got a studio, bro. Pull up, and then like he just pulled up to the studio. We made like literally, I'm not even lying, somewhere around 80 songs in like a week and a half.
Oh my god!
Just like lived in that bitch for like a week and a half. I made like 80 some songs. Like it was crazy. I still have a lot of them songs on it, but most of them were just dropped on all these projects.
Facts. Yeah, no, y'all have a lot together. I feel like everyone has a similar like Bear1boss discovery. Like at first, you're like, "What is this?"
So crazy.
You find the right songs. You have so many. You're like, "Oh shit!" And you try and show everybody you know, like, "Yo, this nigga's gonna save."
Literally, bro.
Music.
And it's like, nah, he's such like a good person too, and that's the best part about it because a lot of like everybody knows in the music industry sometimes it's a little let down, but you feel me? Like he's such a good person. It's amazing, man. It's so cool.
Yeah, no, that's great.
I only wish the best for bro. And he's just it's sick. I feel like he's gonna do a lot. Like bro sick as hell.
Do y'all have anything like in the works for 2023?
Yeah. We got this little tape we working on right now. Let me show you the art real quick. But he described it as he wanted like evil carnival beats. I was like, all right, say less, bro. I got you. Who did it? But I don't know if you can see it. It's just a bunch of bears.
Oh.
And they're like, it's crazy. Then there's another one. This one's more zoomed in, I'm guessing, the details, but it's just like a bunch of bears. It's trippy. But,
no, that's
we got some shit in the works right now. Me and Nolan got some shit going on. Like all the Corazonn folks got some shit going on with them. Nitemare folks. You know what I mean? Everything. Yeah. You got to get the work folks in on something too. Hopefully we can do something this year.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, how many collectives are you in? Because I feel like you're a part of a lot of
fuck ton, bro. Bro, being in LA, like, so many people would fly there, and so like at first, when I was staying with my mom, I would just like, cause I had a car early on. My brother got in a car mad early, and so when I got my permit and shit, I was instantly I'm everywhere. So I was able to pull up on people, and then from DJing, I had hella money, like just from DJing, like even school shows, you feel me, like shit like that, like school dances and shit like that. Because I was doing it in middle school and from up to high school through parties, all that shit. I started just being able to get D&Ds and equipment and shit and becoming shit like that. And then I built a studio in my mom's basement and tried to soundproof it with a bunch of like carpet things, like these little like blanket motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And my mama helped me with that shit. That shit was sick, but it was just too much because at the time I had a sub. I had like an ancient fucking like surround sound sub that I wired into an amp, and that went to the interface. And that's the computer. And so it was like with speaker wire and all this crazy shit. And so it was just too much. And my neighbors are like elderly. And so they kind of evil though. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of evil. So but still, it didn't last very long. Then say we're just getting B&Bs and shit. And people were always just coming to LA, so it was easy to like. And I love talking to people, so like it's just like I became friends with a good amount of folks, and so all the collectives is just kind of a result of that. But like I don't know. So just funny though. I'm literally in like 20, bro. Nah, not actually. I think it's just 3. But still.
What was like the first one you were in, or the one you've been in the longest type shit?
Definitely work department, because I didn't necessarily, because work department's how I met David, and that is when I found out about Nitemare shit. But yeah, work department definitely. That was when I was in that studio in my mom's basement. Literally, I was on live hella. I would just like smoke hella weed, get on live, and just like make beats for hours, and just like keep my live on, and have to restart it every hour when it would take like ended it for me to all that like. And so I was in the basement and shit, and I remember Pharaoh, like Kato, had joined the live, and he was
shout
like,
out grandfero.
"Oh god, shout out grandfero, shit." He had joined the live, and I was like, "Shit, you trying to recruit a nigga? You feel me?" Like, and he'd been in there like all week, damn near. You feel me? Like, and I was going out every day, and just chilling in there. And so, I remember like I was just like joking around, and then after that, he DM'd me like, "Yo, real shit, you should join." I was like, "I bet, say less." And we just chopped it up, and we became like we were really nerdy and shit, so we the same type shit. That's my dog. So became like good friends, and then from there, we came to LA a few years later, and then I met David, and then we went to Atlanta, stayed with him, met Keyblade.
Cool.
Met damn near everybody, met Dorian besides besides Balmain and Cordat. And it's definitely a solid group. That's just like a fun, super like different, but all kind of rooted in the same like. It's just fire.
That's cool. I'm about to share my screen again. How'd you start working with Lil Xelly? Because I feel like that's one of your first like. Shout out Lil Xelly also.
Yeah, Xelly crazy. That's another thing. That was around the time so I dropped out of college, went back home, and then I started staying with one of my like good friends, and she had this crazy ass crib, and so I was able to get my own room, and that shit was fire. So like through that, people could stay with me. So people were coming to LA, and at the time, Ugly and Brent and Nolan and Crunch and a bunch of people was in LA, and they had a B&B. I remember pulling up, and I had a car, and I was like driving on, and I also local, so I was like, I knew like good food and shit, and the weed, all that shit. So I was just kind of just running around and shit, didn't even tell niggas I made beats and nothing. A couple of weeks, and then we had gone to a studio after it was just like Ugly and Brent's B&B. And I was just like pulling up here and there next to my mom's house, and this was actually before I moved into that girl house, but like. So yeah, and then after that, they started staying with me once they got up the B&B, and then Xelly would be around, was doing shows with him, and shit like that. And then there was also a period of time when niggas were staying in the Hellhole in Glendale, like Quincy and them. The Glendale Hellhole, that shit was crazy. And that's where we recorded those songs at actually. But that jumping song is a guitar sound. Speaking of that.
Word, hey, all right. The more you know.
But, that's the other one. The general one is when we was all at that girl's house. So I had like my own room. That was when Oxy, the dopamine fiend, it's Annabelle now. Is his name. He pulled up. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, and you mentioned already, but we also interviewed Uglyfriend like last year, and he talked about when he came to LA. You were like one of the first people we like met type shit.
I met him like on the DMs. I was in LA. I needed some drugs. He was just so fucking cool, bro. Like bro, I need a fucking place to stay in LA, bro. Let me stay at his crib. He's getting high as fuck, making beats, all types of shit. Fast forward, bro. Now he's like, bro, financially doing better, mentally doing better. Motherfucker got a studio. We in that bitch turning up.
Yeah.
And
I was really like, as funny as it is, like people be getting bitched around by a lot of these like rap niggas about us, like, yo, draw me this place, draw me that place. But I wasn't, I don't know, I'm not no bitch. So I was still like, I became cool with niggas and I was still able to like do the same thing and damn near like, you feel me? But it was still like, it was a funny ass thing because I was like, damn, these are like, because I follow these people for years, you feel me? Like, these are my favorite people, like, favorite artists, like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? My head, but I still kept it cool and just was chilling and still doing like, going to good places. We would just pop out, and then shit was kind of cool because it was not natural. It wasn't on the odd shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Coming crazy.
It sounds like it was natural, like you handled it, and especially since you're like actually from LA and like been there. You kind of knew, because I feel like a lot of people that go to LA or that are in LA like are like lost type shit. You know.
Thanks. No, that's really That's because when I started becoming, that's what I was talking about earlier. When I started like kind of like, you know, becoming sentient, it's fun. Like, you feel me? Like I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Like, this is crazy. This is like, yeah, it was a little wild, but
yeah. And then one more person that I feel like you were working with earlier, and you kind of mentioned already, was BoofPaxkMooky. And how did that like connection come about? Because y'all have a couple projects together.
I'm pretty sure I was just listening to bro music like hella, and I just DM'd him. And I think I don't really know like how like it went down. I remember I was talking to Brando, and I was like geeking out over Brando beats and shit. And I was like, you the goat, and then we ended up just working. And then he came to LA, and we was just saying shit, B&B bouncing, and we just made a bunch of shit. But this tape right here, that's the one that with the beats I had sent him type shit.
Got you.
And the other ones, same with Lico. Shout out Lico. He's insane. One of the greatest artists like that. Nuts. But fucking yeah. No, the other tape is when he was out in LA.
Yeah, no, I really fuck with this tape for real.
Yeah, that's it.
It's really good. Oh yeah, and then one more. This is kind of how I got hip to you, was the NgeeYL song that you.
Yeah. Shout out Nerdcoke.
Yeah, shout out Nerdcoke. How did this song come together? Type shit. Y'all just like sent it out to him?
Yeah, we sent it out. I was working like with Nerdcoke through like the whole Mookie, like the whole group and shit like that.
Gosh,
like, those producers and stuff, and so we started working. And he's just a cool, like he's a math nerd, and so I fuck with math the crazy way. So like, anyway, yeah, like we just was chopping it up, started working on what's it called, hella beats. This one particularly though was funny though, like the melody I sent in the melody, and I remember it was sitting on my computer for a while and shit. I had no like plans to use it type shit, and I just sent it thinking it was just like one of the filler ones out of the couple that I'd sent, and ended up doing this job, which is crazy.
And how did you start? Because Nerdcoke is also part of like Corazonn, right?
I'm not too sure, bro. It's deep as fuck. I honestly don't know. It's deep. I feel like he is. He has a ton of songs and they be in the mixes. I didn't know. I'm honestly not too sure.
Facts. Shout out Nerdcoke. He's cool.
He's crazy,
yeah. You kind of mentioned the instrumental tapes too, already, but kind of similar type of idea. Just you release the more like just stuff you were sitting on like a certain time of the year type shit.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I just sometimes just make these ones.
Cool.
Yeah, it depends. I'll be listening to like a bunch of random shit, like hella like Massive Attack and hella like Gorillas and shit. Shout out to Gorillas. I had this shit since I was like 7 years old. It's the OG.
Oh shit! Hey,
got in trouble bringing this to school on show and tell, bro, because bro got a spliff. I had no idea.
No,
I thought it was a cigarette and shit, but they sent me home.
They sent you home for that?
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out Gorillas. But yeah, other than producing, do you have any other creative outlets? Like, you do like visual arts and stuff too, right?
Yeah, all the cover arts I do. And then for the most part, recently I started working with this dude named Slug from New York. Shout out Slug, he's insane, bro. And he's young as hell, but one of the craziest, like he does a lot of shit without a fucking drawing pad. Like I don't think, I mean, he doesn't have a drawing pad, but he draws shit too, so you can tell when it's on paper. But if you check out his Instagram, it's shyguyslug, bro. This nigga is crazy because he draws all these like detailed, very it's insane, bro. The shit he draws with just freehand by the mouse. It's nuts. I can't even explain it, bro. And bro, he drips like, bro, you putting that shit on him.
Facts.
He the future, no cap. Bro, you're crazy, bro. His art is nuts, bro. Literally one of the craziest artists like in the world. Like I feel like it's too futuristic.
Would you want to get into anything other than producing, like in the future type shit?
So definitely. Whenever I get bored of this shit, I just start doing other shit. And like, so if I'm bored of making beats, I'll do designs on Photoshop or fuck around. And I used to edit for, like I was saying, in the COD trick shotting bullshit. So editing anything I could just stay busy with. You feel me?
Nice.
And so I play a lot of video games too, but that shit don't really amount to much. You feel me? Like other than like personal game, which is sick, and like that's a different type of thing. But a lot of the games that be grindy, like I played a lot of Destiny. That shit just on a loop, and it's like, yeah, you can progress, but it's not like, I don't know. I'm a big fan of them FromSoft games too. That shit's fire because you can put some time in, and you have to get good type shit. You have to really, but yeah, I don't know. RuneScape is different. I feel like because that if you want to do that shit, even though they don't like it, real world trade and you can trade your items for real bread because it's like holds value.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's wild, bro. People that finish up like all their like their stats, pretty much they max out their character, which could take like a couple years. The game's really slow. They'll start like gambling and they like pretty much risk thousands of dollars on fights, and it's all up to this math. It's all to RNG because all their stats are the same.
Yeah.
So niggas is going on Twitch, bro, and look up RuneScape Stakes. Niggas is out there, bro, wasted, bro, off they ass, drunk as fuck, risking thousands of dollars, and then like breaking down, crying. Like niggas have literally killed themselves over that shit. So staking is they kind of trying to. It's bad, yeah. And so people will real trade. You know, they blow their whole bank account in the game. You feel me? Then they go to their real bank account, buy all their money back, and it's like, or you can just like cut corners and buy like gear and shit. But it's really fun when you kind of just get that the game is like, it's all kind of like, everything kind of interweaves with itself. I don't know.
Yeah.
That should do, you can get your shit to amount to time. You want to sell it after. So that's like different in a way. But I wouldn't encourage that at all. Like that shit kind of make the game kind of boring. I'm not going to lie.
So, you know, I have a P2 and I've been playing a Persona 3. Cause I got it when I was younger. And I just started, like, I never really actually played it because it's like a long ass game that kind of just requires you like putting in hours of work and like making connections and shit. I've been playing that shit. Got like 85 hours in the last that shit is.
I love a good RPG.
Yeah, not for real.
Play hella like Gmod too growing up, like bro, too much Gmod. Like I was shit. What grade was I in? I had to be like from. I was put onto that shit when I was in like 4th grade because my brother, my friend's older brother, he would be playing Gmod and we would just be throwing ragdoll people around and shit. It was not funny.
What's Gmod? I don't think I'm hit. It's
like some weird physics engine where you just kind of like uses other games assets type shit. So you in there with like you got Half-Life or Team Fortress 2 or like Counter-Strike. You got all the little player models and you can move them around and like. And you can like build things with all the little concrete blocks or whatever. You can like make planes. Shit got actual weight to it. You can like, you know what I mean? Like it's a cool ass game. You can wire shit up, and it's like I played a lot of that. There's a lot of role play in there too. I played a lot of sandbox. The role play shit was fun to just fuck with people on, but you could role play as like a cop or a drug dealer, or like a gun salesman, and like a city map, and you just build a little set up, little shop, and there's like thugs and shit, and they doing their thing, sliding and police and all that shit. There's jail. It's like GTA RP, but kind of like before all that shit. That shit was early. Like I had to be. By that time, I was in. I was just about to go to middle school.
Stamp.
So I was playing that shit too early. Same with RuneScape too. I feel like that's why I got like corrupted and shit, bro. Like shit talking about in the games are terrible.
I was definitely on RuneScape very early too, but I don't even really remember like too much shit.
I feel it.
Yeah. Would you want to get into like video games later? Because I feel like just to even access video games you play, like you need to know like what's going on type shit.
For sure. Like definitely, I want to score one. That would be amazing. I want to make one too, just because that would be sick. Like I feel like I could write a crazy ass like storyline for some shit. Maybe I don't know. But when it comes to like fucking mechanics and shit, I'm gonna have to let someone else do that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like actually doing the.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's like whole teams and AI that can do a lot.
I'm sure a couple years the AI gonna be making all the games. That's gonna be scary, bro.
Bro, I feel like AI is making like 50% of the commercials that come on TV. I feel like they like write the scripts for it and like put it together. Like AI is more like we think.
You ever seen one of them commercials with like a person that looked computer generated talking?
Yeah.
Should trip me out. I didn't know if it was really not, but like I know that I've seen like examples shown of like them AI people. But bro, like that's terrifying if that's how the commercials go. Like, yo, that's crazy, bro. They're just gonna generate like models and actors and shit now. That's nuts. Like,
nah, for real.
Shit, wild.
It's the future, man.
Yeah, so bro.
A couple more people that you've like been working with a lot. You already mentioned David Shawty. But I feel like you work with him like almost as much as like you work with Bear1boss type shit. And I've been
So we got a bunch of shit still.
How I think you might mention already, but how exactly did that like specific connection come about?
It was when Kato and grandfero he came to LA.
Got you.
And we went to David's B&B, and that's when we made the song with Nolan and shit too. And GoYard, that's when I first met GoYard. Met a bunch of people that other week, and then that's when I was moving into my first like crib. It was the day that they left their B&B. So after that, David just kind of tagged along. It was sick. He just stayed with me. We just kept on popping up, doing a bunch of shit, doing shows, working on music and stuff. Became one of my good, like really close friends type shit.
Oh, that's cool, man.
My dog.
Shout out David Shawty. And then he's already in the background, but Nolan, how'd y'all start working too? I mean, you probably already mentioned that too, but
bro, it was I don't even know. Like originally, I was just fanning out crazy because bro was literally like one of the reasons I started using like first it was I was watching like hella like interviews. You feel me, of just a bunch of like people I fucked with. Always doing that. And so at the time when it was more like DJing and I was into that like house kind of like SoundCloudy instrumental like trap stuff. I don't know. Flume, I was into bro a lot, and he had a bunch of shows in LA, and so a lot of the money I used for DJing, I blew a lot of it on just going to shows and seeing Flume. I seen bro like 6-7 times and shit like that, and it was wild. But nah, so he was one of my favorite artists. Watching his interviews, he talked about Ableton, one of the kids in my school who made the same shit, who was like awesome. It was funny because he was one of my good friends, but bro, he was like honestly like in like the nicest way possible gatekeep, just because he kind of wanted me to learn, which was fire. But he used Ableton too, and then hearing Nolan beats, he used a lot of the stocks, and it just sounded like Ableton type shit. So I was like, y'all need to lock it on. And then also, like videos and etc. All that shit, I was just fucking with. But like when I was just fanning out crazy though, I feel like, and eventually I was just sending him beats, and he was rocking with it. And yeah, and recently bro just moved out here, so it's fire. Working on more shit.
Yeah, do y'all have any because y'all put out stuff like pretty recently. Do y'all have any more groups?
Yeah, we got a good amount of cap. Still got more coming too. Yeah, a bunch of shit.
Because I feel like Nolan went through a period where he wasn't really dropping music and shit, and then like I feel like he's been slowly releasing, like showing up on features and like on beat credits and shit. So excited for the what's next.
Oh yeah. That this year gonna be nuts. But nah, this year gonna be nuts, bro. Yes, I'm telling you. You know, go mode.
You manage some artists too, right?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Jake and Slug.
Facts. Yeah, and Jake's another person you like have worked with a lot.
Yeah, that's my dog.
How has that experience been? Just like managing people.
It's tight. It's because I just want to like show them, like, I mean, they know, but I don't know. I could anything I could any knowledge I could give them. I'm like,
Facts.
You feel me? Because I just like their art, and I'm just like an art junkie. So it's like, and plus Jake, and plus both of them are cool people. I haven't met Slug personally yet, but we talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, cool ass dude, chill as fuck. But like Jake, cool ass, like super cool, bro. And he's a musician, so he really he's like a classically trained on one. I'm not too sure, but bro can read music and shit. And he's been playing the cello for like something like 13 years, 14 years.
Cool.
And so he, like, I remember when I first met him, because I didn't know he was in LA. When I first met him, he pulled up to the crib, and we were just working. And I was like, bro, like, you definitely, like, what do you do? And bro had on some like crazy ass Dior shoes. That was like I don't know, cause I don't think he like when I say this shit. But bro, he be drip, telling me, like, he be putting that shit on. But bro, look, he dressed like a little band kid, and he is a band kid, bro. Like, and no disrespect at all, because I wish I could be in band type shit. Like, cause I don't know, yeah, but nah, it's funny as hell. Like, bro, literally just like a drip band kid, and so he be wearing these Dior shoes. And it was funny. So I was like, bro, so like, you definitely like, what do you do, gang? Like, I started like questioning, bro. Yo, I played the cello and shit, and then he started like telling me about it. And so after that, I just came my dog and shit. Any knowledge I could give both of them, I fuck with both of them, and their art is just crazy.
You know, that's cool. So I feel like it's probably a little bit of a different relationship as like
yeah. I wouldn't say management is more so the official term, just because of Instagram, just like a little it should not. You feel me? It's just not like Instagram ain't real, bro. But it's like, yeah, nah, that's just like the business term of it. But I mean, yeah, when it comes to like paperwork and shit, I definitely try and help with, you feel me, what I can. But yeah, nah, this is more so just like friends, and I want to use, if anything, my platform, not even to sound like I got like I'm big headed like I got one, but I feel like, you feel me, just from the relationships I made. And I don't have a lot of music out, but I still know a lot of folks, and that's still like, and I still like have beats with them, and that's really what my page is just like a beat showcase in a way.
No,
it's like I got more beats than I do songs and shit. Like shit. But still, yeah, nah, that shit just kind of, I don't know. I want to use that and just get people to see, you feel me, see they shit, get Slug some art and get some shit for other folks, and Jake beats to other folks and say their shit. You feel me?
So got a couple like producer questions.
Yeah.
So you use Ableton as your software, right?
Yeah.
You've been using it like from the very beginning.
I originally, like in like middle school, had FL, but I was like, that was just because I was like, I was trying to like, how to make beats like on YouTube type shit, and then I was like fucking around. I liked Odd Future a lot, so I was like making like a bunch of like just like remakes and just like shit like that. Like I'll download the songs and then learn how to make beats like that and shit like that. So I thought they were mad. Like all the left brain shit was crazy. And so eventually, then I just stopped. That was when I started like DJing more. And then when I actually got into like me DJing and trying to remix shit and like what program to use and trying to add my own like my own shit in there. It was just using Ableton. And then eventually I switched to like Tractor, the DJ, which has like their own like decks for like loops and shit to play. But yeah, no, it was definitely, Ableton's like when I actually kind of like really wanted to start doing shit. And you can do a lot more. I feel like maybe you can probably do the same shit in FL. It takes a little bit longer. I know it uses Edison, but to like break down samples and stretch shit, it's just a lot easier in Ableton.
Yeah. I feel like most producers like go through this like, they like use FL, they'll use like Logic, and they always end up on Ableton and kind of just stay on Ableton. Like that's like the final.
That's fair.
Shit. Just from
I'm
like,
not gonna lie. It's a lot of like the preset game on FL is insane because a lot of people it's such like a saturated. Everyone uses FL, so you can trade presets, and there's a lot of things that you can get to Ableton, but it's gonna take some tinkering. And like, shout out Perk 40 because that's the nigga right there. That nigga to go. He uses Ableton, and he'll save down the presets for what he's doing with his masters and his 808s and shit. It's sick as fuck. And so it's like, it's got me doing that now. And like, when I find a good sound, I gotta save it and lock it in. But it's not really like, it's not, the Ableton game ain't really deep. Like, people don't just trade or sell presets like that, or like master presets how they would, you know what I mean, with FL. So it's a little different, but it definitely, FL, people always argue that it's a different sound or it's the same sound. It like can be, but FL does have a little bit more like freedom in the sense that you can just pull up somebody's preset of perfect when the 808 does this or whatever, or when the claps do that, like, or the hi-hats is glitching and shit. Like, you can just pull that shit up, right click, boom, click, and it's there. Like, it's like you'd have to really know, I guess, the science and shit, which is cool because Ableton will teach you that shit. It's just a longer process. Mm-hmm. It'll teach you like synthesis damn near in a way, and like other shit, all that bullshit, which is cool. But I wish FL had more too. I think in the new update they do, but it didn't really like show you a lot. Like I can't really explain it. Ableton will show you, and you know what keys you're gonna place. And after a while, you kind of know which ones like interact with each other. Maybe you can do the same in F5 to 6. I don't have much experience, but it just seemed like whenever I try and use it, work with other folks, it was just a little bit harder to know what I was doing. And then, for instance, Gross Beat was what I downloaded at one point just to like make melody, Gross Beat them and then put them back in the Ableton. That shit, because it was so amazing. Ugly and Brent put me on. She was so fire, bro. But you can't see what the fuck it's doing. And I know you can learn it. I think one of the homies told me, but I don't know what it's doing, bro. Like, this shit is a line. You're drawing like you feel me? Like you're just drawing mountains in that bitch, and it's just glitching out, and it's like I don't know. But shout out FL. I fuck with FL. This is really cool. But definitely Ableton is I can get shit done really quick. And then it's just a matter of kind of mixing after, because it does give you a really like dry sound.
Do you like sampling or like building your melodies more?
I would make all my melodies. If I sample something, it's like, I don't know. It's rare, mad rare, but I'm gonna get all my melodies. That shit fun. It's like Tetris.
Facts.
Like shit, it look like Tetris at least. Like, the little lines and shit. It just gotta sound right. You just gotta build the blocks right and stack them and shit. I don't know. That's how I look at it.
Do you
a video game?
Do you have a preference for where you like make your beats? Like, do you have to be in a certain spot or like a certain like area to do it, like in the studio type shit, or do you have like a?
Nah, fuck no. I mean, the studio was sick because we had subs in there. We could just be loud as fuck at all times. So luckily, right now at this house, we can do the same. Everyone here is an artist. Produce and make beats, so it's like everyone's making music at crazy hours. Everyone got crazy sleep schedule. It's like it's just cool, but especially coming straight from the studio to here, which is perfect. But prior to that, it kind of like when I was in my crib, it was like a little like bungalow, like condo-y apartment style motherfucker. Like I don't really know what the fuck. It was like a damn near like a bungalow. Like you walked up some stairs and like all the wiring and shit was underneath. It's like it was in Venice, and it was a cool ass little apartment or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. But that place had neighbors, and like I couldn't really use my speakers, and so that's when we got a studio. But nah, I don't really have a preference. Like, it's shout out Jake for spilling a Dorito soda on my keyboard, on my laptop keyboard. So I gotta use a plug-in keyboard now. Shout out my boy Jake. And then so that's the only thing is I'm not too mobile with my shit, but I just got a flash drive with my kid on it, and I just pull up. And luckily, a lot of the people like that I work with, I just use Ableton. You feel me? Like a lot of the Corazonn folks, they just all recently switched too. Because when all the people in Atlanta, at least like Lost and Javi and Bernie already used it, and they been knew Bernie, so I'm sure he tried to convince him or he'd use it, etc. Like they all just switched. They know how to use both, but yeah, no, everybody know how to use Ableton for the most part. All the surf folks, It's dope because at first, like when I was first starting to produce with like in lab with folks in person and shit, and that's really all I do. I try to at least. It was all FL. It was all me trying to making a melody and then sending it off type shit.
Got you. I was gonna ask, do you prefer like collabing or do you want to do yours like by yourself type shit, or do you not really care? So I feel like you have a good amount of both.
It's like, yeah, for the last, like for a while, because I was just around, when I had my apartment, David was living with me for a little bit too. He makes beats, and also which was blowing up. He was there for a while too. So I was just around so many producers, and I was getting a house and apartments with producers at that time, and so it was just I was always working with people. People always pulling up, and then I was like, damn, I need solo beats. So this like past few months, or in past like damn near since the summer, I feel like I've been working on more solo shit. But for like years, all this shit was labs.
Yo.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like it's a good way to like learn for real and just get better.
Yeah. No, that shit is fire, bro. Definitely, like, swapping sauces is fire, bro. Like, because everybody uses the program differently. Even with FL, there's 1,000 ways to do the same thing, able to the same shit, bro. Too many fucking ways to do the same shit, and it's like,
it's funny.
It's wild. So working with someone that uses the same program is always like different. You learn like a little shortcut or two. I've been using this shit for like 8 years or some dumb shit, bro. And I still am learning more. And I got certified, so it's like it doesn't make any sense. But no, it's fire. It's a great program.
Have you ever gotten like producer block before? Like where you can't like make beats or whatever, and like how have you gotten out of it?
Yeah, no. I mean, because it's like it happens, and I just won't do like that's when I'll just switch to something else type shit. But that's when I feel like I just don't have much like inspiration or whatever. So but I got energy to do something when I be getting bored and like cleaning and shit. And so like, that's when I'll start trying to do other shit. But at the same time, I know that if I really sit down and start just pressing buttons, like I'm gonna be like, oh, all right, and I'll forget that I'll be. Feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I could definitely like push a beat out, and it's not gonna be but if I actually am like excited to make a beat and shit like that, it's definitely I spend my time more. I'm like more patient, and that's like a big thing with my shit. Is I feel like sometimes I like the patience to fully like put what I want to put in that shit. Not like with shit that I like. This is in the process of like making it, not like the shit that I put out. But it's like that's like I just gotta like slow down. So I'm thinking like at once, and I'm just like focus on one.
That's fair. What is Glockafella?
Oh, that's 14 golds. Me, Adam, Shark. It's like a little group that we got. We just make VSTs.
Facts. That's tough.
We got a page of all the songs that are using the VSTs. And shit like that. But it's pretty much just like a little business. We just Adam's like a genius, bro. Bro's a coder and shit. He gets shit done. He made a game for Shark. He whole bunch of shit. He's crazy with it. So we just decided because like a couple of us, just like I was saying, damn near through using certain programs, you just learn like how to like make sense and just how to move like little knobs around that'll fuck with the length and the attack or whatever. Like how fast to come out of bullshit. So whatever, like I don't know. We just was making sounds and and like that. It's just fire. Embarrassed too. I know they're near. I have people in there. Chris.
No, that's tough. It's hard to do that and like to come together because y'all sounds are like just different.
Hell yeah. So if you listen to the VSTs, there's a bunch of different shit in there.
Thanks.
And on this last one, the Saris one, me and 14 did the UI for it, but prior to that, 14 did both the
Pasto Flocco. How'd you?
Just through surf folks. I was linking with Harrison at first, and he introduced me kind of to everybody. And same shit. We just both these able since we was just working hella. And then through the years, like everyone started coming to LA, same shit. And Pasto came around the time we had a studio. And so we was just in there making a ton of music. There's still a bunch of shit we have.
Yeah.
But we gotta drop. We're also working on another tape right now. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I just sent him a bunch of beats. Because I was saying I was working a bunch of solo shit. So I've been trying to do that so I can get more shit in, just like on certain projects with certain artists, just only solo shit. Because I don't really have any of that. It's mostly just like friends things, like me and friends things.
Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of like connections like across the underground type shit, like in different sections.
So trying to kind of cross the bitches up. That shit fun.
Yeah,
like, having like David on the Plugg beat. That shit. I like the crazy dark one. You feel me? He be doing like the crazy like OG Plugg beats and shit, but hearing him on the crazy evil dark beats is fire. So like, he been doing that shit, but he kind of stopped for a minute. So it was just like, and same with Jack too. Shout out Jack, a little crazy. It's like, I don't know. I love to kind of mix and match.
No,
that shit fire.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. So you never know what that shit gonna sound like, bro. That shit crazy. That shit fire.
You fuck with conspiracy theories?
Hell yeah, but like, it depends on how deep we get in. You feel me? Like, yeah, hell yeah, I do. Like, some of them would just be like, oh god, I don't even want to like.
What's one that's like you've recently like come across that like sticks out to you?
I don't even know. We was just talking about some the other day, but that's one of the ones where I just like I didn't even want to like even think about it. I didn't want to process that shit. That was just like, ancient tape shit. Fucking,
the Andrew tape.
I don't know enough, and I just don't want to know. Like, not like that, but it's like, cause I don't even know. Conspiracies thrown around a lot nowadays, but definitely like them old joints. But like, you feel me? Them old conspiracy theories. I fuck with them.
Yeah. We talk about this a lot, but like that there's like there's a whole nother underground society.
Hell yeah.
It's
like Hollow Earth shit.
Yeah, and they're like the ones that really call the shots.
I'm crying. Yeah. Oh wait, you talking about like the string pulling like lizard niggas?
Maybe, but I'm just saying that there's definitely like underground bases all around America that are like
like physically.
Yeah, there is
under there. Okay,
that, like stays there. Like that president lives underground.
Okay,
you don't elect him like that.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's so believable. I mean, it's believable. Like especially like Denver Airport, bro. That shit's spooky as fuck. Like, why would you do that? And then, like, even like, it's just like all the signs, all the fucking the statues, bro. Creepy ass horse, fucking god of death chilling right there as you land. Like, it don't make sense, bro. Why you doing that? Like, what? And then the underground shit of that, how like it's like crazy deep, weird shit. I don't know. That shit's just odd to me. But and then like from also experience, I've heard some fucking crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie. I went to I'm not gonna talk too much about this shit because it was fucking nuts, bro. We can talk about it after this shit. We're not recording. But bro, I went to fucking like Slab City or whatever, with that place in Southern California, like really like 30 minutes from the border, where there's no laws because it's just like so it was a place that was like radioactive, that man-made lake they made, and then it was like it was like either radioactive or too salty or some shit, and like all the fish died and nothing could survive and it was all inhabitable, right? And now it's like it's so like dry and whatever that even the police don't go there. It's just no laws. And so apparently it's like hip for like all these rich people to go buy land out there and build a little crib, and there's crazy sculptures, like crazy art everywhere. It's so trippy. It was actually really cool, but it was just dark, very dark vibes. I'm not gonna lie. And there's just weird shit there.
I'm sure there's some weird shit there. It sounds
very weird because my mom was telling me this is where, because by like now they're all old and like dying.
Yeah.
But this is where all the people that murdered people went to escape because there was no laws. So my mom was like, "You gotta like not go out there," and it was crazy. But it was funny. That was a crazy experience. But there's some conspiracy theories that I don't know that just are confirmed, but I feel like holy shit, there's too much personal evidence I've experienced, and then just hearing shit is just weird.
Yeah.
Enough that it's too similar. So I don't know, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely like to entertain a nice conspiracy theory, but I dive too deep. Like I don't let it affect me in a way too. I'm not gonna get mad about it.
All right, yeah. Well, to bring it back to like music shit, I feel like you've been around for a minute now, and just been making music for like a while, and
Yeah.
in the scene and shit. Like, how do you feel about the music scene, like currently, and like where it's going, and where do you see like yourself within all of that?
Right now it's definitely saturated, but it's like the underground is like, but it's going crazy, bro. Underground is going nuts. Like,
Underground is going nuts.
yeah, from the producers to the rappers, bro. It's like niggas got it on lock. It's just a matter of time, type shit, before like people start noticing. But the whole TikTok thing kind of ruins a lot of shit.
True.
Because it's like, I know being young and getting so much gas could like throw some people off course a little bit, and then you know a lot of one-hit wonders end up like,
just
so
like
it's like that. But what were you saying?
like TikTok just like speeds up like everything. Like,
Yeah, extremely fast, bro. And it's like, so it's that's like another thing, but not focusing on that. Like the underground is solid, bro. Like shout out like a lot of the producers. Shout out like Perk. Shout out Jake. Shout out all of them TDF. They go nuts. I mean, like also of course, you know, Surreal Gang always
for
been
sure.
crazy. And I feel like 1 a.m. definitely going nuts, going crazy. That is nuts. Yeah, and then also this Corazonn in a way, I feel like they like the like New Out Future in a way. It's just so deep, and everyone just makes crazy different music, and it's like all from you feel me, all corners. It's sick as fuck. So
like shit.
I feel like it's if you like can find it, it's there's good music, but a lot of people just think there's not, and so I don't know. There's a lot of good music now. Yeah, you just gotta find it, literally. Yeah, it's like yeah. But I feel like it's going great right now. Like I don't know in sense of business or whatever, but I'm enjoying. I'm having a blast. Like I don't really focus on the money out of the music. Like when it gets time, like I know my shit, so I'll be able to you know get that. But at the same time, it's like I'm happy enough just making good music. Or if a song makes me like not you know what I mean want to stop playing and keep it on repeat, it's like I'm happy as fuck.
Stunt.
Yeah, I love music.
All right, well, we can honestly start wrapping this up. What should we expect from you in the future?
Shit. This year I'm gonna try and drop more music. I was really getting settled in, and I was just like healing up from last year. Like I was going crazy for me. I was just just working very hard.
Yeah.
And I was getting very high and shit.
Yeah.
So this year I was really just healing up, getting right. You know what I mean? Stacking. And I was moving in, just getting settled to a new city, which I still haven't seen much of Atlanta, but like I don't know. This year is Goma, bro. Like it's time. So
nice.
I don't know, but definitely, I don't really have like a plan, like or like shit written down. But I mean, that's how I've been operating. I just go with the flow. I just drop and still work with the artists. But
yeah, man.
Yeah, free time.
But yeah, I feel like you're going down a really good path, and you have like a lot of different options and like ways you could go, type shit. You like know what you're doing because you've been doing it for like a pretty long time already.
So like you just gotta keep it fresh, bro. That's like I don't know. If you keep doing it, it's literally as simple as like, bro, you don't stop, then you can't not like win. Because niggas will just stop. If you just don't stop, like you can't not. You feel me? Just keep going, but I'm telling you, that's the only thing.
All right. You got any shoutouts?
Shit, I think I did most of them, but shit, shout out 130, shout out Mike, shout out goddamn Nolan, shout out 14, shout out Shark, shout out Bear, shout out everybody, shout out Surf, shout out fucking, shout out Nitemare, man, everybody, shout out Casper, man, all the guys.
And shout out utrippin.
Hey, man.
All right. We'll wrap this up. It's a SleepWalker Radio. Signing off.